Uwemwega. Welcome to Kikuyu Lessons with the Village Girl. My name is Wanjiro. You can always call me the Village Girl. And today I am going to teach you numbers. First, we call numbers in Kikuyu Ndari. And we say to count is wotara. Wotara. And by the way, Ndari also means darling in Kikuyu. When we want to translate, like to say my darling in Kikuyu, we say Ndari yakwa. Before we start the lesson, I just want to remind you that I teach this language and I do it through Google Meet. So if you would like to learn Kikuyu language, don't forget you can reach me through this email. And if you happen to know anyone who would also like to learn this language, just tell them to reach me through the same email. And also do not forget to subscribe to this channel so that you can get all the lessons that I'll be doing right here. We count in two ways in Kikuyu. The first one is the normal counting that I know a lot of people know, and it is number one, we say emwe. Number two, igere, igere. Number three, idato, idato. Four, inya, inya. 5, idano, idano. 6, idadato, idadato. 7, mugwaja, mugwaja. 8, inyanya, inyanya. 9, keda, keda. And 10, ikomi. From number 10 we count just like we count in Swahili. You know in Swahili we say kumi na moja, kumi na mbili. So it's just like saying 10 plus 1, 10 and 1. Okay, so that is the same way we count in Kikuyu. For example, we said that 10 in Kikuyu is ikomi, ikomi. So that means if you are trying to say 10 and 1, we'll say ikomi na emwe, ikomi na igere. Okay, so what do you think we call 15? Okay, what about 18? If you guessed ikomi na idhano for 15 and ikomi na inyanya for 18, you are correct. Before we go to number 20, I am going to tell you the other way that we count in Kikuyu. This will depend on what you are counting. If it is 1, we have a dash and then we have mwe. Just like the first time we said emwe, so the mwe is constant. So you add letters depending on what you are talking about. So the first one will be mwe. The second one will be ere. The third one will be tato, tato. Note the first one was idato, but this time we remove the H, so we are saying tato, tato. And when people can say tato, it's okay. The fourth one is na, with a dash at the front, na. The fifth one will be tano. Tano, again we remove a H, dhano, so we say tano, tano, just like Swahili. The sixth one we say tadato, tadato, with a dash at the beginning. 7 will be mugwaja, mugwaja. So 7, 9 and 10 won't change. Whatever you count, with 7 it will always be mugwaja, with 9 it will always be keda, with 10 it will always be ikomi, but 8 will be nana, nana. Just like what we were saying 4 is na, now here we say nana. It's like na times 2, 4 times 2. So it will be nana with a dash. If we wanted to count people, a person is called modo. So I always tell my students that if you want to know how to count something or how to count objects, you must always think about saying this thing. For example, when I say this person, I'll say modo oyo. Modo oyo. So the oyo is what will tell you, because this person is singular, so you only add omwe. The oyo is what guides you to say omwe, omwe from the dash. So you say modo omwe, moduri omwe, okay, mwana omwe. For two people, the plural of modo is ado, ado. So when we want to say these people, we will say ado aya, ado aya. And because of saying aya for these, that is what will guide us what to write, because we have ere, okay? So we only add a at the front, so it will be aere, aere. But once you speak Kikuyu, once you become fluent in Kikuyu, you realize that the a and e, when they are combined, they will be e. So people will say ado eri, ado eri. But it's supposed to be ado aere, aere. But you can hear the sound. When I say aere, it sounds more like eri. So what do you think we'll say 3 people? And 4? And 5? Come on, you can guess. Good, so we only add a. So for 3 people will be atato, 4 people will be ana, 5 will be atano. If we had things like fruits, we call fruits in Kikuyu matunda, matunda. One fruit is called ituda, ituda. So when we want to say this fruit, we say ituda rere, ituda rere. So in this case, when we want to say one, we will say ituda remwe. Yes, remwe. But when there are 2, we say ma ere, okay? Ma, because we say matuda maya. Instead of ma ere, it will be meri, meri, matuda meri. When it comes to 20, we will say mirogo ere, mirogo ere. 30 will be mirogo etato, etato. Again, our second method of counting, but we only add a at the beginning. It will be mirogo ere, mirogo etato, mirogo ena, mirogo etano, etc. What about 70 and 90? Yeah, exactly. It will be mirogo mugwanja na mirogo kenda, because we said those 2 will not change. But when it comes to hundreds, for 100 we say igana, igana, but it will be igana remwe, because igana will be in the category, in the same category as fruits. Remember we said itudarere remwe. So igana will also be remwe because it starts with i. Igana rere remwe. But zikiwa nyingi, magana. Good. Maere, matato, mana, matano. Yes. Thousands we say giri, giri, giri. So 70,000 will be giri mirogo mugwaja, because we said 70 is mirogo mugwaja. What about 50,000? Giri mirogo etano. Perfect. What if we had 800,000? Giri magana manana. Perfect. Giri magana manana. So we always start with the highest count. If it's 100,000, we'll start with the 1,000, and then the 100 comes after. After that, we have millions. Since we did not have millions in Kikuyu land a long time ago, so we always say millioni, millioni emure, millioni igere, trillioni. So that we borrow from English. Yes, and that is the end of this lesson. I hope you have learned something. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. My name is Wanjiro. See you in the next lesson. Tigorega.